Hello, it is so hot. Like this weather is crazy. It was it was hot. Like it was in 100 degrees. Then it got cold in the 60s. Now the sun is out. The sun is shining. And I'm just like, okay, like I like this weather, but it's too hot. I can't even wear my hair like down, whatever. But I'm gonna do the return to senders. Return to senders. I know I've been running my mouth. My mouth is early this morning, burning my ancestor money for the ancestors. I love the ancestors. You just have no idea. I've been burning ancestor money for a long time, and it's like therapeutic for me. It makes me feel better. I feel good. Like after I burn the money, I just feel like I did something for the ancestors. Like I'm helping them. I'm helping them live a better life in their afterlife because they're in the spirit realm. What you gonna do for the ancestors in the spirit realm? Like we in the 3D. Like I don't know what to do for them. Like you can cook for them. I can't. I got people here, and we all eat. Everybody eat. So it's like, oh, you gonna give it to the ancestors? It's like they rather eat. So burning the money is easy for me to do. Like, let me just burn this money for the ancestors so they can have a better life in their afterlife. So that's why I burn it all the time. I burn the money all the time. You know, some people have their altars and they do their things. They cook for the ancestors and they, I don't have it like that. I can't be cooking and giving the food all the time because there's people here and they're hungry. So I need to feed my kids. That's when I have more than enough, more, and I have stuff for the ancestors. Then I'll be like, oh, I'm gonna make this for the ancestors. Sometimes I make special dishes just for them. I'm supposed to be talking about return to senders. I'm sorry. Return to senders. Return to senders returns energy back to wherever it came from. That's all a return to sender does. That is the sole purpose of doing a return to sender, is to return energy back to whoever put it out there. You don't know who did it. I don't know who did it. No names go on a return to sender. It's energy. It's your energy. Like, I'm like, you know what? This energy, take it off. Like, take this energy off of me. That's not my energy. And send it back to whoever put it out there. Like, cleansing is an important part of removing negative energies. You need to cleanse. Cleansing yourself, your body, your spirit. You have to cleanse just to remove the energies from you, because people do stuff all the time, and it's like we have to know how to protect ourselves from energies like this. Everyone's gonna lie. Oh, I don't do nothing like that. Oh my God. Oh, you bugging. Oh, why you said that? I'm like, you know what? I don't have time. I don't have time. I don't believe you. And I'm gonna just cleanse myself, and I'm gonna do the return to sender, and the energy goes back to whoever put it out there. Bad things starts happening to them, it's because it's them putting the energy out. Like, there's no excuse. How you gonna make an excuse for that? They're going through bad luck, they're going through karma. That's because they're the ones doing the negative work. It's like, how are you gonna make excuses for people going through karma? It's because of what they're doing, what they did. The energy always comes back. When you do a return to sender, that energy is going to go back to you. It's like, oh my God. Like, let me spray myself. Like, let me spray myself before I start talking. It's like the courthouse. This woman is doing black magic on everyone that worked there. That shit is crazy. I was like, if they was to do return to senders, like, get this energy out of here. Then you're going to see all these people going through all this shit. And it's going to be like, they're going to deny it. Oh, I didn't do nothing to you. And that. I'm like, you know what? Protect yourself. Protect yourself. I would use just Florida water. Like, you don't have to get my splash. My splash, I use herbs. I use Florida water, holy water, rose water. I use all that. And I make my splash, and I spray myself every day. Every day. You don't smell it either. And it just dries on your skin. When it dries on your skin, that's how it works. That's how nothing affects you. You know, and I would get the oils, like protect myself from all this shit. I would leave that job and I would never think about the job again. I forget I worked there. I'm like, this job is the fucking pits. But whatever. But if once people start doing return to senders, it's like it's just gonna return the energy. The energy is removed from yourself. Is removed because this is spell work. A return to sender is spell work. A return to sender returns energy. The spell work. Whatever spell work is done against you, you can return it back to whoever put it out there. That's the entire purpose. That's the sole purpose. The only purpose of doing a return to sender is to return energy back to whomever is putting that energy out. That's the only purpose. That's all that's going to happen. The energy is going to go back to whoever put it out there. Now they're going through bad luck. They're going through things. Yeah, that's not your problem because you wasn't doing it. You didn't do anything. I'm not doing anything. That's why I can do this every day because I don't do nothing. It's like, I don't understand like why they care so much about another person. It's like life is already, it's not hard. Life is not hard. It's always the people that you meet in life that try to make your life hard, and they do spell work and they do work against you. And we have to keep moving forward. We have to cleanse yourself spiritually. If you have the splash, get the splash. When you do the return to sender, the moment you decide to do the return to sender, the moment you decide, oh, I'm a make a return to sender, because this is a tea light. They don't sell return to senders. They don't sell it. You have to make it. You make it yourself. I don't make it for you. You have to make it yourself. That's why I make these videos, is to show you how to make it for yourself. And you make it. You make a return to sender. You know, it's 3 words. Return. The first word is return. RETURN. The second word is TO. And the third word is sender. SENDER. And that's it. You have a return to sender. You don't need to add black salt. You don't need to add anything else to it. Once you carve in it, the return to sender, can you see? You can't even see it. I'm gonna write it on the screen so you can see what it is. It's just a return to sender. It's returning all that energy back to whoever put it out there. I'm not gonna add anything to it because you don't need to add anything to it. A return to sender is a plain candle, and you're carving in it return to sender. That's it. That's what makes it a return to sender. When I add the black salt gives it a kick. Yeah. The black salt removes evil. Removes, it burns, it banishes, it repels, it destroys, it demolishes all evil. Black salt is perfect to use for a return to sender because you're returning evil back to whoever put it out there. It's the return to sender. What do you want your candle to do? What do you want it to be? I want it to be a return to sender, and it is return all that energy back to whoever put it out there. You know, I left it plain because you can make it plain and it is still a return to sender. I put black salt in it because I like to put black salt in it because I know what the black salt is going to do. It burns, it vanishes, it destroys, it demolishes, it kills. It's over for them. They're not going to be able to do nothing. When I do the return to senders with the black salt, they're all the way fucked up. Yeah, that's exactly how I want you to be. How I want them to be, you know? Because the energy goes back to whoever put it out there. But that's it. All you need is a tea light. That's all you need to make a return to sender. And I'm going to end it there. It's like, stay positive, stay positive. You can't be angry and you can't be mad and be like, oh, no, be happy. Be like, thank God I'm alive, I'm okay. You know what? I'm going to just send this energy back. Like, whatever happens, it happens. I don't even care. What happens to these people? I thank God I'm alive, I'm okay, and I can move forward. You know, whatever happens, it happens. That's not my problem. Live with love. Bye.